What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, damn man. We back with another audio book. Thought I was gonna tap out with chapter 8, but you look, you got 2 in one day. We on chapter 9. I ain't eating my drowsy state so I can meditate. So I'm gonna read this till I get tired. So look, if you ain't caught up yet, check out all the videos. We got 1 through 9 already up. So let's have a ball, man. Let's learn how to get this money. Let's learn how to get our dreams. Let's learn how to get our goals, man. Hit that like button. So chapter 9. How to use the power of your subconscious mind for wealth.
Sleep in peace and wake in joy. Chapter 9. How to use the power of your subconscious for wealth. If you are having financial difficulties, if you're trying to make ends meet, it means you have not convinced your subconscious mind that you will always have plenty and some to spare. You know men and women who work a few hours a week and make fabulous sums of money. They do not strive or slave hard. Do not believe the story that the only way you can become wealthy is by the sweat of your brow and hard labor.
That's what I always thought. I thought, shit, you get money from hard work. That's what I always thought. Wrong.
It is not so. The effortless way of life is the best. Do the thing you love to do, and do it for the joy and thrill of it.
If they ain't speaking game, I don't know what it is. Hold on. Do not believe the story that the only way you can become wealthy is by sweat of your brow and hard labor. It is not. The effortless way of life is the best. Do the thing you love to do and do it for joy and the thrill of it.
I know an executive in Los Angeles who receives a salary of $75,000 yearly.
Jeez.
Last year, he went on a 9-month cruise seeing the world and its beauty spots. He said to me that he had succeeded in convincing his subconscious mind that he is worth that much money. He told me that many men in his organization getting about $100 a week knew more about the business than he did and could manage it better, but they had no ambition, no creative ideas, and were not interested in the wonders of their subconscious mind. Wealth is of the mind. Wealth is simply a subconscious conviction on the part of the individual. You will not become a millionaire by saying, "I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire." You will grow into a wealth consciousness by building into your mentality the idea of wealth and abundance.
So the affirmations ain't doing nothing. So y'all lie to me talking about doing affirmations. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me. I've been doing that shit. So basically, you will grow into a wealth consciousness by building into your mental and the idea of wealth. You will grow into wealth consciousness by building into your mentality and the idea of wealth and abundance.
Your invisible means of support. The trouble with most people is that they have no invisible means of support. When business falls away, the stock market drops, or they lose their investments, they seem helpless. The reason for such insecurity is that they do not know how to tap the subconscious mind. They are unacquainted with the inexhaustible storehouse within. A man with a poverty-type mind finds himself in poverty-stricken conditions. Another man with a mind filled with ideas of wealth is surrounded with everything he needs. It was never intended that man should lead a life of indigence. You can have wealth, everything you need, and plenty to spare. Your words have power to cleanse your mind of wrong ideas and to instill right ideas in their place. The ideal method for building wealth consciousness.
Yeah, I need my pen so I can underline that without highlight. I can't highlight everything. Where my pen go? So basically, he said, where it go? So I don't lose track of what I said. I'm gonna find it, yeah. The trouble with most people is that they have no invisible means of support. When business falls away, the stock market drops, or they take a loss of their investments, they seem helpless. The reason for insecurity is that they do not know how to tap into their subconscious mind
Someone with poverty-type mind finds himself in poverty-stricken conditions. Someone with a mind filled with wealth is surrounded by everything he needs. It was never intended that we should lead a life of ignorance. You can have wealth, everything you need, and plenty to spare. Okay, there we go. Your words have the power to cleanse your mind of wrong ideas and instill the right ideas. There we go. Your words have the power to cleanse your mind of wrong ideas and instill the right ideas in place.
Perhaps you are saying as you read this chapter, I need wealth and success. This is what you do. Repeat for about 5 minutes to yourself 3 or 4 times a day, wealth, success.
We're going to underline that too, because we're going to do everything this man says so we can get our wealth and success. I'm tired of clocking that clock. It's too much hard work, bro.
Repeat for 5 minutes to yourself 3 or 4 times a day, wealth/success.
These words have tremendous power. They represent the inner power of the subconscious mind. Anchor your mind on this substantial power within you. Then conditions and circumstances corresponding to their nature and quality will be manifested in your life. You are not saying, I am wealthy. You are dwelling on real powers within you. There is no conflict in the mind when you say, wealth. Furthermore, the feeling of wealth will well up within you as you dwell on the idea of wealth. The feeling of wealth.
So, repeat for 5 minutes to yourself 3 or 4 times a day, wealth and success. These words have tremendous power. They represent the inner power of the subconscious mind. Anchor your mind on this power within. Then the conditions and circumstances corresponding to the nature and quality will be manifested in your life. You are not saying, I am wealthy. You are dwelling on real powers within you. There is no conflict in the mind when you say wealth.
Y'all see that? When people be telling us to do the affirmations, I am wealthy, I am a money magnet, our conscious mind blocks that out because we don't believe it. Facts. So instead of saying I am wealthy, it just say wealth. It just say success. Because we're not telling a lot to ourselves. So it just say success and wealth. I'm glad I read this book because I've been sitting there looking dumb on the floor saying I am a money magnet. I am wealthy. I am rich. It's crazy.
Produces wealth. Keep this in mind at all times. Your subconscious mind is like a bank, a sort of universal financial institution. It magnifies whatever you deposit or impress upon it, whether it is the idea of wealth or of poverty.
Your subconscious mind is a bank, a sort of universal financial institution. It magnifies whatever you deposit or impress upon it, whether it is the idea of wealth or poverty. Choose wealth.
Choose wealth. Why your affirmations for wealth fail. I have talked to many people during the past 35 years whose usual complaint is, I have said for weeks and weeks I am wealthy, I am prosperous, and nothing has happened. I discovered that when they said, I am prosperous, I am wealthy, they felt within that they were lying to themselves. One man told me, I have affirmed that I am prosperous until I'm tired. Things are now worse. I knew when I made the statement that it was obviously not true. His statements were rejected by the conscious mind, and the very opposite of what he outwardly affirmed and claimed was made manifest. Your affirmation succeeds best when it is specific and when it does not produce a mental conflict or argument. Hence, the statements made by this man made matters worse because they suggested his lack. Your subconscious accepts what you really feel to be true, not just idle words.
He ain't lying, bro. He ain't fucking lying. Oh my God. Oh, it's hurting my brain. Because when you sitting there, I am wealthy, I am rich, $500,000 would be in my bank account. Your conscious mind, like, nigga, why is you lying to yourself, bro? No, it's not. You're not wealthy. You're not rich. You're not full of abundance. So it counteract because your mind, it make you think like you don't got $500,000. You barely got $1,000. I said 10. You barely got $100 in your account. Why are you lying? So it knock out all that wealth and the affirmations you've been doing. Damn.
Words or statements. The dominant idea or belief is always accepted by the subconscious mind. How to avoid mental conflict. The following is the ideal way to overcome this conflict for those who have this difficulty. Make this practical statement frequently, particularly prior to sleep. By day and by night, I am being prospered in all.
Follow my idea to overcome this conflict. For those who have this difficulty, make this practical statement frequently prior to sleep. Prior to sleep, by day and night, I am being in all of my interests. This affirmation will not harass any of our.
All of my interests.
I don't know. You're going to have to go back because I don't know what the hell that word is.
Negative conditions, lack, and limitation into your life. Your subconscious gives you compound interest. To him that hath the feeling of wealth, more wealth shall be added. To him that hath the feeling of lack, more lack shall be added. Your subconscious multiplies and magnifies whatever you deposit in it. Every morning as you awaken, deposit thoughts of prosperity, success, wealth, and
We way off. Where the hell we at, bro?
prior to sleep.
Okay.
By day and by night, I am being prospered in all of my interests. This affirmation will
I don't even know what prosper mean, bro. So we got to, sorry, to me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You got to find something that resonate with you. Because me saying I am prosper in all my interests, it ain't gonna hit because I don't even know what that word mean. Honest to truth. So I got to find something that hit for me. I am being prosper in all my interests.
not arouse any argument because it does not contradict your subconscious mind's impression of financial lack. I suggested to one businessman whose sales and finances were very low and who was greatly worried that he sit down in his office, become quiet, and repeat this statement over and over again. My sales are improving every day. This statement engaged the cooperation of the conscious and subconscious mind. Results followed. Don't sign blank checks. You sign blank checks when you make such statements as, "There's not enough to go around," "There is a shortage," "I will lose the house because of the mortgage," etc. If you are full of fear about the future, you are also writing a blank check and attracting negative conditions to you. Your subconscious mind takes your fear and negative statement as your request and proceeds in its own way to bring obstacles, delays, lack, and limitation into your life. Your subconscious gives you compound interest. To him that hath the feeling of wealth, more wealth shall be added. To him that hath the feeling of lack, more lack shall be added. Your subconscious multiplies and magnifies whatever you deposit in it. Every morning as you awaken, deposit thoughts of prosperity, success, wealth, and peace. Dwell upon.
So, every morning, as you awake, deposit thoughts of prosperity, success, and wealth. I'm going to do success and wealth because I don't know what the hell prosperity is. I ain't going to lie to you. And peace. So, we're going to do success, wealth, and peace.
Upon these concepts. Busy your mind with them as often as possible. These constructive thoughts will find their way as deposits in your subconscious mind and bring forth abundance and prosperity.
Prosperity.
Why nothing happened? I can hear you saying, "Oh, I did that, nothing happened." You did not get results because you indulged in fear thoughts, perhaps 10 minutes later, and neutralized the good you had affirmed. When you place a seed in the ground, you do not dig it up. You let it take root and grow. Suppose, for example, you say, "I shall not be able to make that payment." Before you get further than "I shall," stop the sentence and dwell on a constructive statement such as, "By day and by night, I am prospered in all my ways." True source of wealth. Your subconscious mind is never short of ideas. There are within it an infinite number of ideas ready to flow into your conscious mind and appear as cash in your pocketbook in countless ways. This process will continue to go on in your mind regardless of whether the stock market goes up or down, or whether the pound sterling or dollar drops in value. Your wealth is never truly dependent on bonds, stocks, or money in the bank. These are really only symbols, necessary and useful, of course, but only symbols. The point I wish to emphasize is that if you convince your subconscious mind that wealth is yours and that it is always circulating in your life, you will always and inevitably have it, regardless of the form it takes.
If you convince your subconscious mind that your wealth is yours and that it's always circulating in your life, you will always have it, regardless of the form that it takes.
Trying to make ends meet and the real cause. There are people who claim that they are always trying to make ends meet. They seem to have a great struggle to meet their obligations. Have you listened to their conversation? In many instances, their conversation runs along this vein. They are constantly condemning those who have succeeded in life and who have raised their heads above the crowd. Perhaps they are saying, "Oh, that fellow has a racket. He is ruthless. He's a crook. This is why they lack." They are condemning the thing that they desire and want. The reason they speak critically of their more prosperous associates is because they are envious and covetous of the other's prosperity. The quickest way to cause wealth to take wings and fly away is to criticize and condemn others who have more wealth than you.
He ain't spitting game. I don't know what it is. The quickest way to cause wealth to take wings and fly away is to criticize and condemn others who have more wealth than you. So basically, I never do that. Why did he spend his money on that? Why did he do that with his money? That'll make money disappear. Jeez.
A common stumbling block to wealth. There is one emotion which is the cause of the lack of wealth in the lives of many. Most people learn this the hard way. It is envy. For example, if you see a competitor depositing large sums of money in the bank and you have only a meager amount of deposit, does it make you envious?
Yeah, a little bit.
The way to overcome this emotion is to say to yourself, "Isn't it wonderful? I rejoice in that man's prosperity. I wish for him greater and greater wealth." To entertain envious thoughts is devastating because it places you in a very negative position. Therefore, wealth flows from you instead of to you.
Okay.
If you are ever annoyed or irritated by the prosperity or great wealth of another, claim immediately that you truly wish for him greater wealth in every possible way. This will neutralize the negative thoughts in your mind and cause an ever greater measure of wealth to flow to you by the law of your own subconscious mind.
That's what's up.
Rubbing out a great mental block to wealth. If you're worried and critical about someone who you claim is making money dishonestly, cease worrying about him. You know such a person is using the law of mind negatively. The law of mind takes care of him. Be careful not to criticize him for the reasons previously indicated. Remember, the block or obstacle to wealth is in your own mind. You can now destroy that mental block. This you may do by getting on mental good terms with everyone. Sleep and grow rich. As you go to sleep at night, practice the following technique. Repeat the word wealth quietly, easily, and feelingly.
I need to do that shit. I'm almost getting that drowsy state. As you go to sleep at night, practice the following technique. Repeat the word wealth quietly, easily, and freely. Do this over and over again like a lullaby. Lull yourself to sleep with one word, wealth. You should be amazed at the results. One word, wealth. You should be amazed at the result. Wealth should flow into avalanches of abundance. There's another example of the magic power of your subconscious mind. I'll take that any day. I'll take wealth, the word wealth, over I am a money magnet. I am abundance of. I was doing bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was straight up here doing bullshit ass shit.
Do this over and over again, just like a lullaby. Lull yourself to sleep with the one word, wealth. You should be amazed at the result. Wealth should flow to you in avalanches of abundance. This is another example of the magic power of your subconscious mind. Serve yourself with the powers of your mind. 1. Decide to be wealthy the easy way, with the infallible aid of your subconscious mind. 2. Trying to accumulate wealth by the sweat of your brow and hard labor is one way to become the richest man in the graveyard. You do not have to strive or slave hard.
Okay.
3. Wealth is a subconscious conviction. Build into your mentality the idea of wealth. 4. The trouble with most people is that they have no invisible means of support. 5. Repeat the word wealth to yourself slowly and quietly for about 5 minutes prior to sleep, and your subconscious will bring wealth to pass in your experience. 6. The feeling of wealth produces wealth. Keep this in mind at all times.
Okay.
7. Your conscious and subconscious minds must agree. Your subconscious accepts what you really feel to be true. The dominant idea is always accepted by your subconscious mind.
The conscious and the subconscious mind must agree. So, conscious and must agree. Your subconscious accepts what you feel. Accepts what you feel. The dominant idea is accepted by your subconscious mind. The dominant idea should be wealth, not poverty. Facts.
Dominant idea should be wealth, not poverty. 8. You can overcome any mental conflict regarding wealth by affirming frequently. By day and by night, I am being prospered in all of my interests.
We ain't saying that. We gotta come up with something else. You can overcome any mental conflict regarding wealth by affirming frequently. By day and night, I am being prospered in all my interests. So what would I say if I can't really say that word? I am being prospered. Alexa, what prosper mean?
The verb prosper is usually defined as to be successful or fortunate, especially in financial respects.
9.
For more, ask me to give you more definitions for prosper.
Why you just ain't say that? Why y'all gotta make shit smart? Why you just ain't say I am successful in all my interests? I can say that.
I am successful in all my interests. Why they ain't say that? That's just dumb, bro. Y'all using all these smart ass words. Y'all using all these smart ass words for what, bro? So repeat. Repeat. Y'all should be taking notes too. Y'all ain't taking these notes. Y'all losing, bro. Y'all trying to be broke forever. I forgot y'all already got the money. So repeat. Wealth. Repeat. The word wealth for at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes. Hold on. I think that bitch should choose my language. How long are you supposed to do wealth? Like a lullaby. Okay. How many times? I think he said you supposed to do this shit. Hold on. Bear with me because I gotta take notes. I'm taking notes too. Repeat 5 minutes to yourself 3 or 4 times a day. So basically, 3 to 4 times a day. Okay. Okay. Then it's a by day and night. Affirming I am successful in all my interests. I'm gonna say hobbies because it just flew off the tongue. And all my hobbies. Cause I gotta work on my grammar. My grammar is trash, but we getting better. I gotta get better with my grammar. We gonna get better with my grammar. So we on number 8. I'm sorry, but I gotta repeat this. Repeat. Take notes, y'all. Come on, you trying to be rich or what?
Increase your sales by repeating this statement over and over again. My sales are improving every day.
We took this mother
I am
already
advancing, progressing, and getting wealthier every day. 10. Stop writing blank checks such as, there's not enough to go around, or there is a shortage.
Increase your sales by repeating this statement over and over. My sales are improving every day. I am investing. And I am getting wealthy. Oh, okay. I can also say, I am getting wealthier every day. I am getting richer every day. Every day. Okay.
Etc. Such statements magnify and multiply your loss. 11. Deposit thoughts of prosperity, wealth, and success in your subconscious mind, and the latter will give you compound interest. 12. What you consciously affirm, you must not mentally deny a few moments later. This will neutralize the good you have affirmed. 13. Your true source of wealth consists of the ideas in your mind. You can have...
Yeah, I heard that. Your true source of wealth consists of the ideas in your mind. You can have ideas worth millions of dollars. Your subconscious mind will give you ideas that you seek.
Have an idea worth millions of dollars. Your subconscious will give you the idea you seek. 14. Envy and jealousy are stumbling blocks to the flow of wealth. Rejoice in the prosperity of others. 15.
So basically, don't be a hater. Congratulate them people that's out there winning. He just copped that new Lambo, and you on that Metro bus. Salute that man that just copped that Lambo. He just got the new job. He made 6 figures a month, and you still making $725. Don't hate. Appreciate. I ain't gonna lie, I was a low key hater. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like, that's daddy's money. Now we know.
Block to wealth is in your own mind. Destroy that block now by getting on good mental terms with everyone.
Okay. What you mean getting on good terms, mental terms with everybody? Destroy that block now by getting on mental terms with everyone. That was the shortest chapter ever. But I still don't feel tired. I don't know why. So that's chapter 10.
Chapter 10. You're right.
Can we do chapter 10? I need to take my ass to bed so I can go to the gym. Chapter 10 kind of long, y'all. We just did 2 chapters. We gonna meditate so I can take my ass to the gym. That way I ain't in the gym tired. So I ain't got no pre-workout.
So what did y'all learn in this chapter? I said chapter 8 was my favorite. Nigga, chapter 9 is my favorite now. So in chapter 8, we learned to really get what you want, you have to enter the drowsy state, to meditate, to visualize, to image anything that you want. Chapter 9, we learned stop doing them dumb affirmations because you don't believe yourself. So dumb it down. Instead of saying, I am wealthy, I am a money magnet, I am an abundance of money, money flows to me easy. Dumb it down. Wealth, success, wealth, success, wealth, wealth. If I'm saying it right, wealth, rich, wealth. Dumb it down. You know, never be a hater. Congratulate people. If you say something like I am rich, don't be like, oh no, I'm not, I'm broke. Don't do that. Being jealous will block your blessings. The true source of wealth is your ideas. So you have $1 million ideas just like Shark Tank. So those what you want. So hit the like button. Comment down below what did you learn on this chapter. Repeat this every day. Take notes. Hey, 3, subscribe to the family that we working with consistently as ever. We growing, man. We trying to get mentally up there, man. We gonna be the best on that channel, man. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next video. After we done this book, it's more books. Because you can never stop learning, bro. You gotta use that brain. So I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope I'm helping y'all, bro. Matter of fact, I know I'm helping y'all because I'm helping myself. I'm like, bro, I didn't know that. I'm up here doing these affirmations. I'm in money magnet. Money flows to me every day. And my brain like, nah, no, you're not. Okay, yeah, that drive just stay coming. Oh, okay. It's time for me to meditate so I can take my ass to the gym. But I want to thank y'all. Hit the like button. Comment down below. And 3, subscribe to the family, man. Do y'all homework, bro. Do y'all homework. Yep. I'm getting lightheaded, so that means I'm getting tired. So we gonna do that. The word wealth for at least 5 minutes, like a lullaby, 3 to 4 times a day. Day and night affirming I am successful in all my interests. I am getting wealthy every day. I am getting richer every day. So that's what we gotta repeat. This make more sense than the affirmations everybody else telling us to do. So I'm finna do my homework. Do y'all homework. Take notes. Take a picture of your notes in the comments. And the comments type homework. And I'm seeing you on the next video.